Right, welcome back to my next recording. I think the recording I'm doing today is to show you how to use StreamYard. And for this, I'm doing it in a mobile view. So what I've done already is I've logged in already. I go back. You'll notice that I'll be on the option of creating a broadcast. At this stage here, you can see I have videos that's available that I've created already on YouTube, and I could really take that video, download it, embed it, do a stream recording of that, and also view it on wherever I broadcast it on, and I could delete the recording also as well. Other options I would have is destinations, and these are the destinations that I set up. However, on the premium version that I have, I can only set up to 3 destinations. But here you can see you can set into Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, Hopin, and a custom RTMP. Right. And from the destination, if you already set that up, you then have option to check your account settings and make sure everything's in order. You could also check contact information, and this is just basically if you want to contact StreamYard. That's also there available. So that is the Yelp, this kind of platform back that you can connect to the Yelp side. There's partner resources that will give you, which you can go look at. But for this stage, we're not going to look at any of that. So going back to our settings, we go to broadcast, and under broadcast you have 2 ways to do it. You can either do a past broadcast and you can recreate that if it's done. You can also do an upcoming broadcast, and you have 2 ways. You can either create just a recording, or you can use a pre-recorded video which is less than 1 hour, and you can upload that video and you can also use that as well. Another thing what you can do is, if you look at creating a new broadcast, you can have the option to either say record only, and you give it a title and it will only record in that session, or you choose to broadcast to any of these, and then you have to create a title, say description, schedule it, and then you can customize for each destination. That's when you go live. I'm not going to do live now, just showing you how StreamYard works on a mobile view. So when I go into the studio, I can say test studio, and that would now obviously get me into the studio. So what I'll do now is I'll just enter the studio, and in the studio you can also invite a guest if you need to invite a guest. The guest, however, would obviously have certain limitations. They also give you tips for mobile. Go on a mobile view, make sure you have a solid internet connection, and number 1, and make sure that you use a computer. Alright, so obviously on this part we have Chrome that disabled my audio feed. So I'm doing a recording now on the recording session and not on the phone. So here we'll see that I'm adding the display name, and I'm removing obviously any display name that you want to have there in front of how you want your presentation to be displayed. Like put your name there, or put any type of let's say the presenter's name could be there, and that's kind of what's happening there in that stage. So what I'm doing here is I'm adding Walden Tech Tips, and that will just be to microphone to record. But you can see the different options you have from the type of camera you have on your phone, and with that distance towards the camera, you can change the setting as into how you want the camera to be pointed, and obviously the closeness of the camera towards your face or towards the object. Then we have the different audio, which in this case is either the speaker or that. However, in this video, there's other ways also to add an external microphone. How that works, and that will be just to see how you can use a normal. And here again, our audio was cut again using the recorder. However, in this stage here, this is where I'm demonstrating how you can use other features. So this is an external cardioid microphone. It's a the name of it's a just check the name quickly. It's a Boya, and the Boya mic allows you to use it as a cardioid microphone, so your orientation of the voice frequency will travel just to the front, and it will pick up little audio at the back. However, you could also have other accessories also, and in this sense I'm just trying to show you different options and different modes, and these modes are different features that you get inside StreamYard. So you can change the background, add other effects, and you can even add background music while you're busy presenting or doing a live session or live stream. You can also do certain background changes, look at the comments of live streaming, even add banners if you want to as part of your streaming, and you could use banners from other type of third-party products. Right, so here we're looking at disabling the camera in case you don't want to use a camera during your session, and there's all the other options that you can also look at when you go to settings. Here I'm facing the camera settings, obviously in landscape mode, and going back in the studio. Right, so just enter the studio again. The mic obviously when I would be able to see me, obviously because of me live streaming and doing this all setup. So what you will see is basically, just to end off with all this, is that when I recorded this, obviously I used my phone's microphone, and that disabled the audio for the live stream in the browser. So those two conflict with each other, which in to say who's got the sharing rights of the microphone. However, this was the only way to do it in a mobile view for you, and to let you see how you can use StreamYard in a mobile view. Thank you everyone. Hope you see my lips is not in sync, but that is it. Thank you.